could just walk everywhere you go, because it's time for our weekly health and fitness discussion. And I'm sure Stacey's going to tell us, walk or cycle today. Yes.
Today we're going to be talking about the festive season, eating and fitness.
Yeah, we're joined by wellness expert Stacey Holland, and she lives the advice, as you can see.
We have to.
We have to.
We have to walk the talk. We have to preach what we already practice,
Okay.
not the other way around, right?
I must say, I love your husky voice.
Oh, sorry guys, I was at Global Citizen screaming for Casper Nyovest, who was amazing.
Okay.
So now I don't have a voice.
No, you have a lovely voice.
And I was lucky to get out unscathed.
Okay, throughout the year you've been telling us in the last few weeks that you must do this and do that to stay fit. But come this time, we all want a bit of bubbles, a bit of pudding. So how do you manage this?
Please
now?
do so. Indulge. You know, at the end of the day.
That's all I need. Interview over.
Yeah, you don't need stress at this time of the year. It's the time of the year you do want to de-stress. Don't go overboard now. You've got a plan.
Yeah.
You know there's going to be certain functions that you're going to go to. Look for a place that can provide, you know, some sugar-free, gluten-free options for you if you have an intolerance, because if you eat foods when you already have an intolerance, that's a stressor for your body.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
Sugar-free, wheat-free,
So going far, I did
fat-free.
that one Christmas. I made sure it was a healthy Christmas. I brought my own food. Everyone ended up eating my Christmas cake, which was made with almond flour and some xylitol, and they loved it, which was nice. It changed the perception as well.
Wonderful.
But yeah, plan ahead. Bring a salad if you like salad. Bring some healthy options so that you're not at the mercy of whoever's catering.
Yeah.
If you are traveling, people say that's when I struggle to train. This was in a backpack that I brought into studio.
Okay.
It's basically, I invested in a yoga travel mat. It folds up into your bag. It weighs less than a kg.
That's a very nice one.
Yeah. These are TheraBands of various thickness, so you have different resistance. So you can see I've got a couple of TheraBands in there. Look how tiny that is.
Yeah, those are very good. They're just as good as having weights, eh?
Yeah, exactly. You want resistance training, and here's a skipping rope. So if you make sure that you train at least 20 to 30 minutes a day, I invested in a fitness tracker like this Fitbit, and it's got workouts on here. So if you're traveling, there's no excuse. And I think you can phone ahead. If you're going to a certain destination, make sure they have a gym.
Yeah.
Or look for gyms in the area, or fitness boutiques in the area. They often have a free week's worth of classes, or drop-in classes for free, or special rates for free. So, you know, if you plan ahead, you definitely won't be
Hopefully,
stuck.
if you're going somewhere with space,
Yeah,
somewhere
but
that's
I
like a
was
beachfront
There you go.
or
I was
a
about to say,
promenade.
then you can use the front if you have.
You can go for walks.
For a jog, a walk.
Involve the family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hikes.
You can go for hikes with the kids. Maybe you can take your mountain bikes with, or you can get some mountain bikes there. I think you must make sure that you stay hydrated. Many people are obviously going to be indulging in more alcohol. And, you know, alcohol is empty calories. So you've got to watch. It's not about just calories in, calories out. We've discussed that. It's about how calories affect you. So make sure that you get your veggies in. If you're going to indulge, try to move it to one time of the day. But this is the time where everything winds down. So get your exercise in early. Wake up early. It's that time to just get it in out of the way, you know, in the beginning of the day.
Do it at home. You've got
do
the
it
mat.
at home.
Do it at home
Yeah.
while you're watching MNT.
A good long walk in the morning in the neighborhood can also be helpful.
There we go. Yeah.
You don't have to hit the gym.
And I think get help. And I think if there's one thing that I could say to people is get over the New Year's resolution thing about getting healthy. Get healthy before New Year's.
Yeah.
Go into
Just
the New
keep
Year
going.
healthy.
Don't stop. Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's this fresh start mentality. We want to start at the beginning of your new year on a Monday at the beginning of the month. So why don't you invest in yourself, give yourself a healthy Christmas present, get a personal trainer, or sign up at a boutique fitness place that you'd really like to go to, and actually go into the new year healthy instead of waiting for January and then trying to make it a New Year's resolution.
You know, I had a trainer / friend, because your trainer becomes your best friend at some point, right?
Yeah.
And she said to me, just do something, just move.
Yeah.
Do something for 5 days out, even if it's gardening, spring clean your house. So you get to do two things, and that's moving, that's doing something, even if you don't have access to all of this.
Or find, you know, some people say, I've always wanted to do salsa dancing, or, you know, some form of Latin American type dancing. Now's your time, actually, when things wind down and you have more time available. Why don't you find that activity that you've been dying to try the entire year and you haven't had a chance to do it, and that's going to keep you moving, and it's going to be fun as well.
There's no excuse. You will be dancing. You will be dancing New Year's Eve, Christmas Day. You like to dance, so you do.
I guess the message is do something.
Do something, at least half an hour.
Plan, do something, and just, be prepared.
And indulge when you can.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. Don't stress about it. Don't stress. I love that advice. I'm taking that away. Indulge, don't stress from all of us.
Stacey, thank you very much. That's our fitness wellness expert here, Stacey Holland.
More news coming up in just a moment.